Hello, welcome to another episode of our capacity development series at Niger Code Kids Academy. In this series, we aim to talk about and expose young people to things we wish someone had told us or exposed us to very early, all in a bid to build your capacity and make you stand out. My name is Ezine, and in this episode, I'll be teaching you how you can love reading and build a reading habit as a young person. So if this sounds like something you would like to know, give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below, and let's get into it. Reading is a very rewarding and stimulating exercise that increases your intelligence, boosts your confidence, and helps you have a very broad knowledge of the world around you. But sadly, due to the rise of social media these days, lots of young people now spend so much time on their phone screens that it has become difficult for them to sit down and read books, either for pleasure or for learning. The busy fast pace of life nowadays has made people unable to cultivate a reading habit. Some people believe that reading takes too much time or effort, while others may have never enjoyed reading at school and can't even imagine doing it for fun. So why should you cultivate a reading habit? Harry S. Truman said that not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. So if you want to become a leader in your career, in business, or in anything, you've got to learn how to read books. Almost all great people in whatever field or industry you can think of are people who have always loved to read. Examples like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Oprah Winfrey have shared their reading habits and stated that reading has played a great part in helping them. And as a young person, there are tons of information available out there that can greatly enhance your life experience. But you will never know this unless you read. Whatever answers you seek or whatever information you're looking for could be found in a book. Whether it's how to become a world-class communicator, how to be a business leader, or how to sell your ideas. You can find all of this in a book out there because there are people who have done the exact same thing, who have documented their processes for you to learn from. Reading also broadens your vocabulary, and it's one very quick way to travel across the world, as every book can open your mind up to different cultures and new adventures. So if reading is a habit you would like to get into, here are a number of ways to cultivate it. 1. Get close to someone who loves to read. Do you know someone who loves to read? Maybe a friend, a sibling, or a relative. Get them to recommend 1 or 2 good books for a beginner. Books with short stories are best to start with. As you start reading, spend some time around them, sharing and discussing the stories from the books. Being around someone who loves to read will inspire you to get into reading, and this is a very quick hack to build a reading habit. The next on our list, make out time for reading every day. Now this seems like the most obvious thing, but unfortunately it is the most ignored. To build a reading habit, you need to set out time to read. And if you think you don't have enough time to spend reading, think again. Remember how you opened Instagram, or started playing a video game the other day, or even watching your favorite TV show, and before you knew it, 2, 3, even 4 hours had gone by? Now all that is valuable time that could have been spent reading. Start out by scheduling a specific time each day where you get to read without any distractions. It doesn't have to be long. 15 minutes daily is a good starting point. When you get used to it, you can then increase the duration. Look for a quiet place, put away your phones, and stay away from the TV so you can be focused. You could be amazed at the progress you will make in a month. The next on our list, keep a book on you always. Now, having a book on you at all times will help you take advantage of the little opportunities you may get to read during the day. Whether it's an e-book or a hard copy, keep a book somewhere within your reach so you can read in between classes, while waiting for someone, while traveling, or in any free time slots you may find. This is a very great way to pass the time. This allows you to spend those little breaks in your day reading instead of scrolling through TikTok or social media. Next on our list, set reading goals. Setting reading goals is a great way to motivate yourself to read more. For example, you could set a goal to read a certain number of books this year or a certain number of pages each day, and then work on reaching that goal. and find a way to reward yourself when you hit those goals. But no matter how driven you are to hit your reading goals, never force yourself to finish a book. Don't feel like you have to finish every single book before you start. If the book you're reading is boring or not how you imagine it to be, simply drop it and start reading a different one. Else, reading will become very boring and it will become more like a chore to you instead of a habit or something you love. Next on our list, join a book club. You can join a book club in school if your school has one, or an online book reading community. Reading in groups can help reading feel like a social activity, and our brains are wired to love and easily accept social activities. That's why most persons will prefer to hang out with friends or attend a birthday party to doing laundry or chores, even if they take the same time and energy and the same efforts. The difference is that one is a social activity while the other is not. So you can make reading that activity you and your friends bond over. You all can read the same book and take turns sharing the lessons you learned from each chapter. So one bonus tip we have for you today is to try audiobooks. You can find these online and you can easily plug them in your ears and listen to a narrator read the book to you. So if you're watching this video and you love to read, please feel free to drop any good book suggestions in the comments below that you know can help someone watching. Or let me know if you're currently reading any book and tell me the name of the book in the comments. I hope all these tips will help you fall in love with reading and help you start to read. Now drop a comment if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel by tapping the subscribe button below to keep seeing more videos like this one. Till next time, bye for now.